Check, check, check. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. People of the internet. Man, my chair is so loud. I've heard it before on stream. It does not come across as loud on stream, thankfully, as it does on my end but it's still pretty loud. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Dustin with the 5 gifted. With the 5 gifted to get us started. Dustin, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. Jamal, Sky, Izzy, Moonlace, and Northwoods Nomad all gifted a membership there. Thank you so much, Dustin. Appreciate that, my friend. And Elwin with the 5 gifted as well. Oh my goodness. It's like coming home, you guys. We took a week off of the YouTube lives last week because we did a 4-hour stream the week before. Elwin with the 5 gift as well. Let's see. Who got those? Who got those from Elwin?
How are you? Welcome to Griffin.
Let's see. Samantha, Brittany, Scalinity, Anna, and Stefan. Congratulations, folks. Congratulations. I know, right, Cloud Roth? So generous. Yeah, it's our first stream of the week, man. We
Welcome to Griffin.
had to do some odds and ends today. Had to get the driver's license renewed and updated. It was time for that, so I didn't have time to squeeze in a stream for a gameplay. But man, I'm itching to get back into Star Wars, to be honest with you guys. I thought about maybe doing a Star Wars stream immediately after our YouTube live tonight, but I have to be up too early tomorrow. I just can't.
Welcome to Griffin.
I just can't. But Elwin, thank you so much for the gifteds. Guys, if you got one of those gifted subs, enjoy your emotes. Special Discord role. Have to remind myself, okay, we're on YouTube now. It's not ad-free viewing when you get a membership here.
Welcome to Gryffindor.
Cloud Roth with the 2 months. Elwin's got the gold, the 6 months. Let's go. Wait, somebody else was saying they had gold too. Look at all the golds. I think Dr. Sherbet is about to have a gold, maybe. Elwin's gold. Indeed. Samantha, welcome in, welcome in. Paula, how's it going? They have already, Paula, already. There you go. 6 months for Dr. Sherbet. Nice. Still have 1 month to go for gold, Jenny. Hey, almost there. Almost there. No, but I thought we could use tonight to kind of test out a new format. I was playing around with like a new thumbnail today too. I want to get like a thumbnail set that can just be like the standard RetroRaconteur live, like for this weekly live stream. And so what I was thinking was I had like, see, it would vary from week to week, but I want this to turn into kind of almost like a gaming podcast. But podcast with one person is a hard thing to do. So on days like today, when you have 3 trailers from 3 epic game franchises that I actually haven't watched any of these trailers yet, it works out perfectly. It'll be perfect. But you don't always have that. So, but yeah, I was thinking so we would do like maybe like 5 gaming stories each week, like where we just like hit the news, like this is the latest that's happening in gaming, and or anything Hogwarts Legacy related we would cover there too. Like today we got the announcement of the Legacy Live being tomorrow actually instead of on Friday. So like little things like that happening in the wizarding world, happening in video games, maybe even touch on movies or books if it's like, you know, something really big, and just have like 5 stories that we just boom, 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 like hit them really quick. And then have like a topic of the week, which is where we would spend like the bulk of our time. And then I was thinking for the last part, it would be like chat, Q&A, hangout, which is really what a lot of it turns into anyway. But yeah, I want to get some like little segments and things to break it up. You think it's a great idea, Cloud Roth? Dustin, you got a month left for gold. Weird Criminals got a live stream Final Fantasy when it comes out. Okay, here's showing you how little I know about this. When does it even come out? maybe it's gonna say in the trailer. I have no idea. But yeah, man, it's like I don't know how this happened, but when I went full time, I'm like, oh, dude, we're gonna have so much time to do streams, to make videos, to do our YouTube live, interacting with the community, to do more Discord posts and social media. And it's like, now I'm like, how did I ever do it before? How did I do it? How did I keep up with all the Hogwarts Legacy stuff before? I have no idea. Because I feel like I have less time now, which makes zero sense. It makes zero sense. However, I will say, one thing that I'm really working on improving is my sleep. So that could be why. Because, man, I'm telling you guys, when I was working full time and then I would get home and I'm like, well, Hogwarts Legacy news dropped, videos got to be made. I would just stay up. I would just stay up until as long as it took. Now I'm trying to get in bed at a decent hour. But it's just like, I'm trying to do 2 videos a week. And it's like, I mean, it took me all day yesterday. Wait, what is today? Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Monday was an editing day. Like, I was editing pretty much the entire day. Pretty much the entire day was spent editing. Consider a podcast, get some mods in a call, or maybe some channel members. Oh, if we had I was thinking about, that's another thing, Sky. It maybe the topic of the week. Okay, this is really rambling here to start, but just to, since you brought it up, one podcast that I've always wanted to start, I may have mentioned this before, it's called the RetroRaconteur Show. It's like a one-on-one video game interview series where I interview it would probably start out with other content creators, but it could just be anybody. Like you said, it could be mods, it could just be people from the community, just people that I meet, people that I know that are gamers. And instead of focusing on current gaming stuff, focus on not even their favorite game of all time, but what is some of their best gaming memories growing up. Especially for people who grew up, if you're around my age, who remember what it was like before the internet, to where you couldn't just run home or pull out your phone and figure out how to solve something. Yeah, you could have strategy guide and stuff like that, but it was all these little playground conversations. So yeah, that's one idea that's simmering, but I don't know that it would fit on this channel. So I don't know. But yeah, even if I kept it the structure that I just described to you guys, like a gaming news show, if we had a rotating guest each week, but that'd be hard to keep up, to have a guest every week. It's I've got quite a few creator friends, but after about, 2 months, they might be sick of it by that point. You remember that, Rin? Mrs. Raconteur in the house as well. Yeah, there was a severe lack of sleep. I've been doing better on that for sure. Yeah, Dustin, the interview podcast is my long term. That's in the long range vision. Almost feel like that would have to be a whole separate channel. Although YouTube is really pushing podcasts right now, and they have this feature where you can make podcasts their own separate playlist. But here's another thing about podcasting. I almost like them better when there's not chat interaction, if that makes sense. Live streams are great because you get that immediate feedback. But a true podcast, it's just that, just one person and the other person, maybe, a handful of people. I usually feel like podcasts are best. If you get more than 4, I feel 4 is kind of the max for a really good podcast. But 2 to 3 is just, I feel like that's perfect. Because chat and a live stream, I think it's better suited to other types of content. But for that deep dive podcast, I feel like it might be better to not do it live. But yeah, anyway, like those are all some of the ideas bouncing around in my head right now. But I feel like that one is too I feel like that would be more long term, the RetroRaconteur show. But I've pitched that to several friends for years, and I know, even if I can't explain it well, like I know the types of conversations, I can hear them. Because one of my buddies at work, he and I used to just, it's like I could throw out a topic for him. I could throw out a game for him. And because of the era he grew up in, he could just like launch into like 3 or 4 different stories just about that. And I'm like, dude, we need to do a podcast for this. And then the more I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? Everybody has stories like that. Everybody has stories. Not necessarily the best game you ever played, but some of the best stories that happened in your life, like that's unique to you. And that's what's so awesome about games, you know? It's like you remember where you were at when you first played that game. If it was multiplayer, like you remember the people you played it with, that sort of thing. But yeah, I definitely want to do this news style show. So we'll see how it goes tonight. I've got like a few topics. I don't have a full 5, and I do not have a topic of the week, but Ragnar, welcome in. Yeah, dude, I enjoy first-person games. Yeah. Tears of the Kingdom hype is at an all-time high. I haven't seen it yet. We're about to watch it together. Welcome in, Moon Lily. Alexis, people of the internet. Oh, Rin, I got an order in on the Pro Controller. Yeah, I wasn't interested in the Switch itself because I actually just got an OLED Switch for like doing my Let's Plays and such. And I prefer kind of just the simple look of the white OLED. But I did get an order in for the controller. Best Buy is where I got mine in. But yeah, Dustin, like a once a month thing. I almost think I would want to like pre-record a bunch of them, like batch them, and then release them weekly on like a new channel or something. But we got to get we got to focus on our main channel, build up the Let's Play channel. Which if you guys are here and you haven't followed the Let's Play channel yet, we do have a dedicated Let's Play channel now. RetroRaconteur Let's Plays. YouTube.com/ and then you can just do the little @. Actually, here, I'll just post it in the chat for you guys. Because I don't think I made a command for it here yet. I have a command for Twitch, but I don't think I have one for here. There you go. There it is. Yeah, so we've been doing, as you mentioned, Cloudroth, we've been doing Metroid Prime Let's Plays over there. We just started posting our Hogwarts Legacy Let's Plays over there now. And we're getting ready to post... Actually, I think... Did I set that to go live tomorrow? I think I did. Tomorrow, our first Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Let's Play will go up. If you've already seen it on Twitch, then you know what to expect. But if you haven't, stay tuned. Tomorrow. More gameplays, you think so? Yeah. That's why we got the, that's what the Let's Play channel is for. Yep. You just subscribe, Bourbon. Nice. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. New dog. How's it going? Been a while since you caught a stream back before Hogwarts Legacy. Well, welcome back, man. Glad you stopped by again. We're still doing the live streaming. Been streaming a lot more on Twitch recently, doing some gameplay stuff over there, but we were kind of just sitting here talking about the future of this live show. And, you know, I mean, maybe the live show, I call it the live show. I guess Twitch is live too, but this could eventually move over to Twitch too if we wanted it to. Or the gameplay could eventually move over here. It's all like up in the air. It's all about what works and what you guys enjoy. Because the plan was originally all the gameplay was going to be YouTube. I was going to do all the live streaming on YouTube, and then Avalanche started doing the Twitch drops. And so I started doing some Twitch streams so we could help out with the drops, and then that just kind of took off, and it's been going well over there. So yes, my first playthrough, Timothy, my first playthrough. We've been streaming it live on Twitch. I've never Surprisingly, I'm relatively like blind on a lot of the stuff in there. Story, I don't know much about. The hey, the Word Doctor, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I don't know a lot about the gameplay other than people said it's like similar to Souls, but I've played probably, we've done 2 like 3-hour streams. So give or take, you know, a little bit for talking here and there. 5.5 hours of gameplay so far. The first one I actually had to split even sooner than I was thinking, because I had like 3 solid hours of good gameplay, but for Let's Plays, I don't really like it going over 2 hours, so I try to keep it like an hour and a half to 2 hours in that range. Or, I mean, less is great too, but so yeah, that'll be hitting tomorrow on the Let's Play channel. You only use Twitch when you hear about, yeah, something special going on. Yeah, Twitch is really good for like the chat. The chat interaction and all of that is great. That's right, Paula. Yeah, that was at the end of the Star Wars stream, I think. Oh, that's right. I bet I have a lot of stuff I could cut off the end for the Let's Play, you know? You'll watch a 4-hour YouTube video of the story. Can't get into the, oh, like the backtracking. Ah, see, I haven't gotten to any of that yet, so. Star Wars Eclipse? No, I haven't seen the trailer for that. Should we add that one to our list to watch tonight? But yeah, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Get comfortable. We're going to be checking out some of the latest gaming trailers here. So thank you guys so much for being here, stopping by. Star Wars Eclipse. No, I haven't even heard of this. Oh, it's a cinematic trailer? Is it for Jedi Survivor or is it something different? Star Wars Eclipse. Oh my gosh. This was over a year ago. It has 18 million views. I've not heard about this at all. It's by Quantic Dream? What? See, this is like, I went in a hole for 2.5 years of work, family, and Hogwarts Legacy. and YouTube, like, if you count that. Work, family, Hogwarts Legacy / YouTube. And so I'm slowly like getting to come out of that Hogwarts Legacy part now and see a little bit of what else is happening in the world of games. It's darker. I mean, if it's made by Quantic Dream, I'm not even gonna ask any more questions. We're gonna watch that trailer too. We'll add that to the list. It's a really old one, but who cares? No, Cloudroth, hopefully this week. I've been checking around on pricing, which I will not reveal to you guys what we found on the pricing, but it's been more expensive everywhere. Actually, my sister found like a smaller post office close to where she lives. It cracks me up. We're going to get this P.O. box. You guys are going to send like a bunch of things at the beginning, and then it's just going to sit there for like 5 months. But it will be good to have. It will be good to have like that professional address. But yeah, I'm hoping to finally make a decision by the end of the week. Set a good while before TPM. The Phantom Menace? Oh, wow. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and shift over here. Shift things over to the commentary view. What I call this one. And hold on, let me check my... Make sure our... Just ignore that for a second. There we go. A lot of Star Wars games coming out. More besides those two? All right, so our first news item to discuss tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have an update from Hogwarts Legacy. The Hogwarts clock tower is chiming. The next Legacy Live from Avalanche Software is tomorrow, March 29th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And this is their, let's see, they're doing it every other week. A live stream where Chandler, last time it was Chandler and Andrew are just kind of going through with their playthrough of the game. So I assume they're going to be picking up where they left off. And they did like, what, 3-4 hours last time? Somewhere in there. And they drop, a few tidbits here and there about some interesting things. We did find a new Easter egg last time, thanks to them live streaming. So if you guys haven't seen, we posted a video, let's see, last week. Our video on 10 secrets in Hogwarts Legacy. I'll show you here. Well, when Deputy Headmistress Matilda Weasley introduced this one right here. And so, let's see, I think it's secret number 2. No, it's secret number 5 right here. So they showed us this right here. This vase. And it has 2 bottles of butterbeer in it. We found this out through their stream last week. Now you can't really tell on this video. Oh wait, right there maybe. It definitely says butterbeer though. Some people were saying it's not butterbeer. I may not show it all that great in the video, but it definitely... Oh, you can't tell from that angle right there. Oh, wait, maybe hold on. Oh, never mind. I don't show it all the way. But yeah, it is a butterbeer, 2 butterbeer bottles, which people reminded me there could actually, I guess, be 2 references. So I thought it was probably a reference to Dobby and him taking care of Winky. And her getting addicted to butterbeer, basically, is what I thought it was referenced to. But a lot of people in the comments pointed out there was also Professor Trelawney, who drank a lot of sherry and would hide her bottles in the room of requirement. I don't think it ever said a vase, but I'm like, hey, it could actually work for both of those things. I think it could work for either one. So it's a lot to... I feel like it's probably more for people who... Actually, I don't really know who it's for. Who do you guys think those live streams are for? Because clearly people that have already played the game, I mean, you might be interested to see if there are any more secrets. But people that haven't played the game yet, I'm like, would they really want to see? How much do they want to see? You know? Or Winky, I know, right? Dobby just... Oh, you gotta love Dobby. Taking care of her. I love looking at these little graphs on YouTube. Like, it shows you what people were most interested in. So you see this little like wave down here. So there's a lot at the beginning and then it drops off. And then we get a little bit of a bump right here at Secret 1, Secret 2. Secret 4, let's see, what was this one? People were really interested in this one. Oh, this was the at the lake. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures. Yeah, the reference to the Patronus, the stag. And then this one. That's so fascinating. I mean, anytime you put chapter markers like this, you know people are going to jump around on a list video. They're going to jump to where the next one is. Yeah, so then you get kind of the drop down and a little bit of a bump here. And then toward the end, okay, starting right here. See, this is what cracks me up about YouTube, man. I made a separate video just on this right here. Just on this right here, the werewolf one. I'm telling you, man. This shows you how, like, watch this. So if I take you guys to my channel, our main channel page here. So 10 secrets, we're at almost 170,000 views. This right here, this Hogwarts Legacy secret is insane, was just a video about that specific werewolf tapestry. 3.5, 3,500 views. So, like, the thumbnail is probably better. And there's 10. So 10 is better than 1. But it's also funny to see that clearly looking at this right here, there were still a lot of people who hadn't seen that yet. Because there's a lot of people watching this part right here. The luck of the algorithm, right? See, I knew, man. I'd seen so many people talk about this secret right here and how some people even knew about the room, but they didn't know the Lumos trick. And so I made that first video, the dedicated one, like, I know more people need to know this. And then it didn't perform, and I'm just like, okay, I'm putting it in this video too, because I know. I've still seen people, like, people on Twitter posting about stuff that I'm like, I put that in my tip video from a month ago. But I get a lot of people probably didn't watch them because they don't want to be spoiled. They didn't want to be spoiled. Like Joe, I don't know if Joe Max here in the chat. Calling you out, Joe. It's all in good fun. Love you, Joe. Love you. Joe was talking about on Twitter, he didn't see that, or he didn't know that with Wingardium Leviosa, you can use the D-pad to, like, rotate the object. It's like, Joe, it tells you that when you learn the spell, it pops up. Because I just did that again in our evil playthrough as Lord Retromort. I just did that again with pretty sure that one's Garlic. Yeah, that's Professor Garlic who teaches you Wingardium Leviosa. And it pops up on the screen. And Joe's like, yeah, I've done 3 playthroughs. I missed it every time. Too funny, man. You found it by accident, Moonlily? Oh, it's such a cool... It's one of my favorite secrets in the game. And the fact that you have to use Lumos to, like, fully reveal it, it's even better. All right, so we did have that small bit of Hogwarts Legacy news right here. So if you're interested in that, it'll be tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time. I will say, guys, I'm getting really worried about the trophy that I'm missing for my 100%. At first, I was not concerned at all. Like, I was like, oh, this is going to be... Because I knew it was already on their radar because it was in another patch. Like, they had mentioned that was an issue and they thought they had fixed it. So I'm like, okay, this is going to be at the top of the list. This is for sure getting taken care of. But man, we haven't heard anything about it. Anything. I really do not want to have to... I mean, I know it'll get fixed eventually. It's just a matter of how long. R.I.P. the Platinum, I know. You're the worst for not reading those, Elwin. I mean, apparently you're not alone. You are not alone. Miranda had one too. I'll call Miranda out too. Sorry, Miranda. I love you and Joe. It's all good. It's all good. What was it she said? Oh, she says, thanks, YouTube comment. I was today. Oh, Acioing the loot bags. And Joe also replied to that one saying, I didn't know that. I'm like, guys, here's a shameless plug for my tip video where you can Accio the loot bags. If you guys didn't know, you can Accio the loot bags in Hogwarts Legacy. Yep. You'll miss the Legacy Live. First one, they didn't have drops enabled. Well, the first one without drops was last... Well, they didn't do one last week, but the week before that, they did not. They didn't have drops on that one either. Oh, yeah, the KOTOR remake was in a bit of trouble, right? Or it changed developers or something? Yeah, Moonlily, I don't blame you. If you're on PS... Well, I guess... I don't know if it's an Xbox issue as well. I don't know. All right. Trailer time. Actually, this is what? This is a 13-minute. Oh, man. Nintendo is notorious for... I hope we're good on music in this. Because I'm going to watch it here. Well, anybody on the replay squad, if you see this later and it just randomly jumps ahead, you'll know why, because I had to go back and edit it out. Happened to me before with the when James and I co-streamed the Game Awards. Remember they showed a trailer for the Mario movie? Everything in that entire 3.5 hour Game Awards was completely fine for copyright, except, you guessed it, the Mario movie. But I actually think it might have been the movie studio instead. All right, I'm pretty pumped for this, guys. So Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom gameplay demonstration. You gotta love Nintendo, dude. They're always just coming out of nowhere. They're like, oh, Zelda gameplay, here you go. Just out of nowhere. They don't like let the hype build up, but they don't play into it. It's like when they're ready to announce, that's when they announce it. It's usually happening within a couple days or a week. So here we go. Wasn't even a full trailer. Oh, the Mario one. I think it was a pretty short one. Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Don't forget to like the video.
First,
That's
I
right,
have some
Brittany.
news. Development on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Wow.
Thank you very much for waiting.
What is it, May?
Many of
right?
you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like. Okay.
Can I just say real quick, I'm so sad that there's not like a Switch 2 that this is releasing on. Oh man, I love Nintendo, dude. I love them. They will always have a special place in my heart. But guys, the Switch is so dated, man. It's so dated. Like Zelda, imagine Zelda running on a PS5 or an Xbox Series or a PC. Oh my goodness, the silky smooth frame rate with. I actually love the visual style of Breath of the Wild. The artistic style is great, but man, that frame rate, it's rough. Okay, I digress. I'm still excited for the game.
Let's begin.
Don't hate me.
Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
Like, see,
Like
look at that.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore.
Imagine just like that art style, but in 4K, running at 60 FPS. Can I imagine that for a bit?
It's not just the same
Just for a
world
bit?
as is. It's changed in many ways. If
She
talk
is
about all the
calling.
changes today,
Yeah,
we'll run
yeah.
out of time, so
May
we hope
12th,
you'll seek them
okay.
out for yourself when the game launches.
I mean,
In
so
this game, the vast world of Hyrule.
I was gonna
reaches
say
high
clearly it
into
looks
the
looks
sky.
just like the first one, which is
You'll
not a bad
notice some
thing.
land masses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands. You're probably
Sky
wondering
Islands.
something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
Some like Skyward Sword
If we take a
vibes
look.
there.
Oh, something's falling from the sky.
Look at that little green
you
thing
see
over
it?
there too.
I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it. We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
The climbing mechanic, amazing.
Here it is.
Amazing.
Okay,
Oh,
let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell,
rewind.
look, it started rising. This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
Man, that Sheikah slate, it
Since
can
I
just do
used
whatever
recall
they
on
want
a
it to do,
fallen
right?
rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Paraglider,
There
yes.
are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
Okay, so I wonder if that's the only way. You have to like wait for these falling rocks and then use that ability every time?
I made it.
Surely there'll be other ways, right?
There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so
Okay.
we hope you'll try a few different methods.
There we go. It's like they read my mind. There are lots of ways. Let's listen to that again.
There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods.
Can we ride that dragon I just saw over there?
Okay.
Because that'd be
Now we're
pretty
on a
epic.
slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though.
Won't see yellow trees on the surface. Okay. Yeah, like the fact that he said lots of ways.
When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue.
A tree branch.
Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up.
Oh, yikes.
Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick.
Okay, wait, so did people already know that? What's it called? The weapon degradation? I guess that's back. I mean, most people probably assumed that it would be.
We defeated it. Moving on.
All looks very, very similar to the first game.
As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. Them together.
Okay, so that is also a new Sheikah ability. So he's got the old wooden shield. Okay, so he could have done it with the shield too?
And do this. Look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer.
Interesting.
This is called fuse. You can stick objects
Okay,
together.
another quick interjection here. One of the, I mean, probably the biggest strength of the first game, if any of you haven't played it, is it just gave you so much freedom in terms of how you could approach a situation. And there were many different ways to accomplish the same task. That was one of the things that the game really succeeded at. And people still, I mean, you'll see even within the past year, people have posted new videos like new mechanics and new secrets that they found in Breath of the Wild, which is a pretty old game at this point, that are mechanics that just, it's crazy. Like, you don't even, you wonder if they even thought of all the things that are possible. So when they introduce mechanics like this, that's another example of one that's just going to have like
to create new
so many crazy uses.
Let's take on another.
Okay, wait, hold on. I think he said something important there.
To create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on
various
another
effects.
With this
Okay.
weapon.
6
We're
years
dealing with
old.
two of them at once.
Yeah.
Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved.
And it didn't break either.
The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability.
Dude, it's like, I promise I haven't watched this. I guess I'm like their typical viewer. Everything I'm asking or commenting on, they're addressing shortly thereafter.
You can do all sorts of things.
Oh, you guys talk about their yeah, the commentary is just a bit dry.
Fuse ability. You can do all
Wait, what was
sorts
that
of
again?
things by experimenting with the fuse
Oh,
ability.
experimenting. Yeah.
You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a
What?
much longer attack range.
Okay, that is cool.
With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance.
I mean, just thinking about all the items that
You
were
can
in
also fuse
Breath of the
arrows with
Wild.
materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
What?
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow, and you can freeze faraway enemies.
So does that replace like the ice arrows and stuff? Wait, do they not show us what the leaf
Try
does?
fusing this leaf to an arrow.
Oh, they don't show us what
Fuse
it does
an ice
though.
elemental material to an arrow, and you can freeze faraway enemies.
Okay, so ice is the white one. I wonder if the blue is water? A water arrow?
Very useful. In addition, let's see.
You're gonna have to
There's a
buy a
bird flying
Switch
around.
again.
If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these,
Lock on.
here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and... Look, it homed in on the
No
target.
way.
Let's try this
Oh.
on another bird.
That is like Nintendo game designers at their best right there. Like, that's not even a new item. That is something that was in the first game. Those eyeballs.
I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very
Oh,
simple.
that is crazy.
Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
They've talked about hunting a couple
I've
times
fused
already.
a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this
I mean, was hunting in the first game at all? What do they mean hunting?
has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... Attack!
Stealth attack.
Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are
Oh my
even more
gosh.
gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate.
Okay, so what does this mean for Master Sword? Do we know if Master Sword, it's got to be in the game,
Some
right?
of the Sky Islands even have rivers.
Because one of my, I don't know if this would be a critique or not. Like, the weapon stuff is cool, but eventually I hit a point where it's like, dude, I'm Link. I want to use my Master Sword, and that's it. Just like I'm playing Star Wars right now. I want to use a lightsaber. Yeah, there's a lot of other cool weapons you could use, but at the end of the day, I'm a Jedi. I want to use a lightsaber. At the end of the day, I'm Link. I want to use the Master Sword.
We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat.
Too wide for swimming
Of
across?
course, there isn't
Oh, because
anything
of
that
his
resembles
stamina.
a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach a third log.
It's like
It's
they're
a
bringing
makeshift
in
raft. This
survival,
is another new ability called Ultra.
like Minecraft,
Even though the logs
almost.
are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft.
Dude, that Sheikah Slate is OP,
You can always
man.
attach things or detach them
It is
like
OP.
this.
You think you could easily swim that Moonlily? I think what it is to swim in this game, it's like your stamina. Maybe his stamina's not high enough yet. It would probably run out before he made it to the
Now,
other
if
side.
we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat.
Okay, now we need an oar or like a sail.
However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
That leaf, that
There's something here. Let's try hitting it.
it's got a battery.
Oh, wind. It's blowing wind.
How
Looks like we found a
convenient.
fan.
Would you look
Why
at
don't we try
that?
attaching it?
Master Sword has been confirmed, and the Hylian shield.
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well
Have a good one,
balanced.
Paula. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, he's putting two on. Okay, like Wingardium Leviosa, guys. Did you see that? You can rotate it.
Okay,
You can
they're
rotate
attached.
there.
All right,
Oh,
let's
that
try
is
moving the boat.
sick.
Hey, it's moving.
Dude, that is
It's sailing
cool,
pretty
man.
fast with the wind from the fans.
Oh, no, what happens when the battery goes out?
Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all
Wait,
sorts of
what's not a...
trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things.
It almost makes me think of like Scribblenauts. Anybody ever played Scribblenauts? Where you could like type in things, but here you have to find them in the world.
Take this building over here. Okay, watch this. Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you.
Oh, that's... Dude, these, like, all three of these things, these abilities they have shown are just, like, absolute game changers for how you play this game.
But what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it.
Oh my gosh,
if
really?
We use the ability here.
That feels so OP. So you can just instantly get out.
Keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
Oh my gosh, that is totally like it's a bug, not a feature. They took what, if you've ever seen games where people like get stuck in the world, like areas are not supposed to be, they basically took that concept and made it into a feature. Link can move through anything, but only the ceiling.
You had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly.
You're stuck in a cage.
There's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah,
yep.
I got pushed off.
Oh, he got launched.
Oh, well, let's just return to the surface.
You can still survive, though. It's all good.
You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive into this river. And we're back on the surface.
Wow.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now.
No, is it almost up? Oh my gosh, that went by so fast.
What did you think?
Okay, I still have a big question. I want to know about dungeons, man. I want to know if traditional dungeons are back. Let's finish it though, and then
Link's new abilities
we'll talk more about that.
From the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible.
You can do a lot of things.
There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
No way. Interesting. So they focused, I mean, the whole thing was basically focusing on the three new abilities that they wanted to showcase. Oh yeah, and then looks like they're going to show off the... Let's take a look at the Switch. Oh, so it does have a design on the back of the... Right there. You get like those little designs. By the way, if you guys are ever interested in a special edition Switch, just so you don't make the same mistake I did, they do not include a copy of the game. I know, crazy, right? So it does not include a copy of the game. Even if you get this one right here. I like the back, and I like the... I'm not a huge fan of the Joy-Cons. I like the dock quite a bit. Something about the white and the gold I like a little bit better than the green and the gold. It is so dumb, Tim. Like, how do they get away with that? Oh, see, there it was. There it was at the bottom. Game and system sold separately. Like why? Just put a digital code in there, man. Charge $50 more or whatever, $60 more. Oh man. Okay. So, thoughts, everybody. What do you guys think? I think a lot of the stuff looks cool. I do. Like, I can't get over how, oh man, like the hardware is just holding this back so much. Not in terms of gameplay. You got to give it to Nintendo, man. Like their gameplay designers are just top notch. Top notch. And people are going to have so much fun coming up with new ways to just traverse this world, to solve puzzles, encounters. I'll be honest, man. Like I really liked Breath of the Wild. I don't want to undersell it. I think it's a fantastic game. But I did miss like the traditional Zelda dungeons. I did. I miss that aspect of it. And then they do have some side quests, but I don't know, like the shrines and the stuff like that. It just seemed like they really doubled down on these little like mini encounters instead of having these like multi-layered stories, which there are some in Breath of the Wild, which I did the one that had probably the best one. It was like it involved this city, and you had to like get them the supplies. Man, it's been so long since I played it. So I kind of miss. I hope that they have something that's a little bit more like the traditional dungeons. Because I mean, I still like. There's clearly a place for a style of Zelda game like this where you can just go anywhere. They want to make it to where you can get there any way you want to get there, and you have fun with all these different abilities and all these different enemy encounters. That's actually an underrated part of that presentation right there. I think that little enemy encounter they showed and how it said sometimes the enemies will have fused weapons. I mean, that could open up a lot of gameplay possibilities right there. But yeah, I do still hope they have some of the traditional style dungeons in this one. Looks like it would be fun coming up with crazy item combos. Like that's a totally new thing right there. That wasn't in the first game at all. Like the whole fusing of weapons. Timothy, I don't care about graphics. 720 TV, can't tell a difference. Oh, but just like even the frame rate, man. This will probably look so much better on handheld than, like I'm looking at it right now on a 27-inch monitor. It actually even looks better on my second monitor where it's sized down. I'm seeing what you guys are seeing when it's not like taking up the full screen. But yeah, if it could just like if it ran at a better frame rate and was at a higher resolution. Oh, but the gameplay looks great. It looks great. I'm curious to see, because they said that was what they showed 3 new abilities, all with the Sheikah slate. And also, I wonder what's going on in the top left right there. See that little the green sword at the top? And then a little bit later in the video, it was, yeah, this red hand. What was that about? Let's see, when does the red hand appear? Okay, right there, he's using a sword. And then when it shifts to the next section right here, does he not have a sword anymore? He's got, yeah, he still has a sword right there. Isn't that a sword? What is this, like some sort of claw thing? The Dark Brotherhood? What is going on with that? I bet those are like maybe special abilities or something. Oh, whoa, hold on. It's something different here. Is that a cape? Okay, wait, it just... Oh, okay, hold on. That's something to do with his glider, I think. Or no. It just means when you're gliding, he can't use it. See, watch. It it turns gray right there. And then when he lands again, it turns green. I can't tell if it's supposed to be a cape or if it's like some sort of oh, that's that ability they showed us. That's the ability they just showed us of him being able to go through the roof. Let's double check here. Yeah. I think that's what that is. And so then what does that mean that the hand won? Okay, the sword, is that when they were showing us the fusing right here? So that must be the indicator for the fusing. Go Ninja, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? Let's see, I think when they're still showing the sword, I think that's the fusing. Ooh, another little indicator right there. Different symbol. Okay, so that one's kind of like a light orange, kind of brown color. Oh, okay, yeah, so that's the new ability. So that one right there is rewind. So I guess this is kind of like symbolizing the time rewinding. And then, so the green one, that's got to be the fuse. And so then this one is whatever he was doing here. Like, I don't know why it's a hand, though. Why do you think it's a hand? That's like when he was fusing them together, molding them together. Ultra hand. Okay, there. So that one's called Ultra hand. Ultra hand, fuse. Let's see, did they show us the names of the other ones? Recall. So yeah, recall, fuse, Ultra hand. And then ascend was the other one. So that's what each of those icons is for as well. Ultra hand. I'm not sure that's fitting for what. I guess it works. They probably described it. Let's see if they
We'll lift up this thing that ratchet to ability can be called.
Okay. Here we go.
It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft.
So it's just what kind of makes them stick together there.
Like this.
So you can grab, then once you grab, you've got forward, back, rotate, and then use the right stick if you want to unstick one of the pieces.
Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat.
Really? Apparently Ultra Hand was the name of a Nintendo toy? Interesting. Never heard of that.
It won't move in its current state.
Ken, you don't think there's a Sheikah Slate in this game? His new arm is the new Sheikah Slate? Dude, I was wondering what was going on with the arm right there.
Beneficial for hunting.
It's the right arm, isn't it? Let's see. Can you see it in the beginning here? Okay, left arm looks normal.
We call them Sky Islands.
Oh, you may be right. No Sheikah Slate.
Sky Islands when they're so high up. If we take a look,
oh, come on, show the right side of it.
We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
Okay,
let's use
there you go. There's the best look. Probably gonna get at it right there. Let's see when he kind of runs over. Oh yeah. I think you're right. Dude, I wonder if we'll see a story explanation for that. If we'll see something, who knows? Maybe they've already explained this in another trailer or something and I didn't see it. But yeah, it almost looks like that sort of mechanical material from the first game. Zodiac, welcome in. I think Zelda takes the slate based on the trailer. I think it's the arm from the god holding Ganon's body down. Ooh. Based on one of the other trailers. All right, hold on. We may need to watch another trailer here real quick. I thought I'd seen all the Zelda trailers, but maybe I haven't. Let's see, scrolling back through here. When was their last trailer? Oh goodness, it's probably a lot faster if I just... Okay, wait, here we go. Official trailer 2. Did I not watch this? We'll find out. This is number 2, so there's the other trailer, the first trailer. Oh, the first trailer shows the arm. Okay, shows you how long ago I watched it, I guess. Dude, that dragon over there. Oh wait, am I watching? I'm watching the wrong language. Oh man, I thought it was just part of the the enemy or something. All right, hold on. Tears of the Kingdom. Let's just go in order. Trailer 1. All right, here we go. Okay, so this was the first trailer. 1.5 minutes long. Jesse, how's it going? When did this trailer come out? 6 months ago. Yeah. I'm definitely not gonna remember any of this. It's very solemn start here. So, okay, so you guys, so apparently no Sheikah Slate. Okay, see right there, it looks like Link from the last game. The arms, they're both covered though. I'm sure many people, oh, there we go. There you can see the right arm is different. Well, that was the shortest trailer ever. Oh, man. Okay. All right, that's trailer 1. Trailer 2. Official trailer 2, all right. Oh, first look trailer. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of from 3 years ago. Oh, yeah. That one. Why they're called teasers, right? Yeah, there was a trailer before trailer 1, which was this one here. Yeah, no, I definitely remember watching this one. Because this was when it first got revealed, right? Was this the reveal trailer? First look trailer, E3 2019. Show us your right hand, Link. I want to see what it was like in that scene. Oh, right there. Whoa. Okay, whoa. A lot happening with the hand very quickly. So is that supposed to be Ganon right there? The dude that was that dead thing? Anybody watching this back, they're like, Retro, you're such a noob, dude. This has already been known for months, years now. Okay, yeah, so that's the one where they're like, it's now in development. Okay, now official trailer 2, hopefully in English this time. Let's see. Speculated. Okay, we don't know for sure. Thank you. 3 teasers that are all painfully short. Yeah, definitely something going on with the arm, though. You guys are totally right about that. And there was that one shot in the last one. Look at that on the right. Is that like a three-headed dragon? A three-headed flaming dragon.
Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
He sounds angry. Why is he so angry for? Ooh. Right there.
I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Da, 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 da. Oh, there was the eyeball right there. There we go. Oh yeah, clearly. Look at the focus on the hand right there. Ooh, what are these little capsules right here in the kind of green? Oh, and there's one of those falling things where they taught us what that's all about. Oh, wait. There's more. There's more.
Please, lend him your power.
Please lend him your power. So she is asking some sort of god or goddess to lend us their power, is my guess.
Please, lend him your power.
Yeah, lend him your power. And is our hand normal right there?
Please, lend him your power.
I mean, it looks dark, but it doesn't have that like mechanical look to it yet. Oh man, so cool. May 12th, 2023. That is like just under 2 months away. Professor Baxter, welcome in. Welcome in. Matt Mercer, is it confirmed Matt Mercer? It definitely sounds like it for sure. When Link jumps to grab Zelda, the hand that he was holding releases from Ganon to catch him. Oh, you think that's when he gets the power? Zelda had powers from Hylia in the first game. Oh, maybe so. Maybe so. All right. Well, I'm even more hyped now after watching that. But we have another game coming out even before that one. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Official story trailer. If you guys didn't know, we have been streaming this live over on Twitch. Part 1 of our Let's Play of this game hits our Let's Play channel tomorrow. And so I'm going to watch this trailer now too. Gonna watch this one now. Jake, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Dude, imagine if it could be like this every week. If we just have like all these new trailers we can watch and react to. All right, this one's shorter than the Zelda one was like 13 minutes. Star Wars Jedi Survivor official story trailer. I haven't been the story of the first game, but if I'm spoiled, oh well. Oh my goodness, already
Long 5 years.
graphics look a lot better.
You've tried to resist. Fear and mistrust rule the galaxy.
Oh my goodness.
Cal, look into the fire.
He's rocking the beard now.
Keep you company. But left unchecked, it will consume everything until there is only
Oh, the wall run.
How could you let the galaxy fall to this unworthy machine of an empire? Hope may feel beyond our grasp. But I think we finally found somewhere the Empire can't reach us.
Imagine. No more looking over your shoulder.
What?
A place that's worth fighting for. No matter the cost.
Oh my goodness, dude. Let's go. It's not on Xbox One? Oh, because it's next gen only, right? So let's see if they say in the description here. Available on PlayStation 5, yeah, Xbox Series X and S and PC, April 28th, 2023. Pre-order now to outfit Cal with the Obi-Wan Kenobi-inspired Jedi Survival Cosmetic Pack. Well, now I got to take a peek at that. I have to take a peek. Okay, wait. Deluxe Edition. Oh, man. Here we go with all these editions again. Okay, so you can pre-order the standard and you get the Jedi Survival Cosmetic Pack. Where's that at? This right here. Okay. Pre-order any edition to receive the Obi-Wan Kenobi-inspired Jedi Survival Cosmetic Pack. Hermit Cosmetic, Combustion Blaster, and the Hermit Lightsaber. Oh, man, yeah. That's an iconic lightsaber right there. And then they also have a deluxe edition that includes the base game, Jedi Survival Cosmetic Pack, same as their deluxe edition exclusive New Hero Cosmetic, and then the Galactic Hero Cosmetic. What is it, like $10 more? The Scoundrel. Okay, so we got like this Han Solo look going on. The Rugged BD1 DL44 Blaster. Okay, so we're going to be getting blasters in this one. Maybe we get them in the first game too, and I just haven't made it that far yet, but I think that might be a new thing. Rebel Hero Lightsaber, BD Astro, BD1 Cosmetic. I like that one. And then Rebel Hero Cosmetic. How much is the deluxe edition? Does it not tell you? $89.99. What? $20 more? What the heck, chat? What the heck? Hey, Dylan with the 8 months. Welcome in, dude. We're just talking about one of your favorite franchises here. Have you already pre-ordered? Which one are you going for, Dylan? You going for the deluxe? Hey, Patrick, what is up, dude? The Chill 808 with the 5 gifted memberships. Patrick, thank you so much, man. Let's see who got some of those gifteds. May Day, Care Imlot, Chase, Templar Gaming. What's up, Templar?
You're a wizard, Harry.
Welcome in to the new members. Welcome in, guys, to House Raconteur. Thank you all for being here, hanging out tonight. We are getting caught up on some of the latest gaming news. We already watched the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom new gameplay that Nintendo released today. Looks really cool. I still have some concerns that it'll be not enough of the stuff I love about Zelda. I have no doubt it'll be a great game, though. No doubt it'll be a great game. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Just watched the official story trailer. That's looking good. A little disappointed in these additions. Surely there's something I'm missing here, right? $20 more for just the cosmetics? What? That's crazy, right? Going deluxe anyway for this. Is that it though? Like, I'm not. If people want to spend the $20 on it, go for it. But I'm just like, wait, is that it? I was thinking $10 max for the difference there. All right, I'm scrolling back up to catch up with... We did, Jose. Yeah. It makes it real easy to go back, and YouTube makes it pretty easy to rewind. So if you want to rewind to the beginning and check that out, and then you can like skip ahead or fast forward, 2x speed, whatever you want. But yeah, we started off, we kind of chatted for, I don't know, about 15, 20 minutes, and then we jumped into Zelda. So if I had to guess, I would say it's probably around the 15, 20-minute mark of the stream. Why they got to hide all the Obi-Wan stuff behind pre-orders. And you know they're going to have some awesome stuff actually in the main game too. But Patrick, thank you so much, dude, for the gifted. It's good to see you here tonight, my friend. You've always wondered how I remember your name. Who knows, Jake? Who knows? I feel probably because you're just like a loyal visitor in the streams, most likely. JP, you'd go for deluxe if you had a PS5. Man, $20 for cosmetics. I can't justify that. Me personally. No blaster in Fallen Order. Okay, so that's a new thing. Yeah, I saw the crossguard too on the lightsaber. Nice. Oh yeah, the whole Hogwarts, the collector's edition. The Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe edition was it was only $10 more. That was a solid deal. A solid deal, I think. $4 on Steam right now. Oh, Fallen Order. I was like, wait, what? $4? No, I got it for free through, well, I guess it's not technically free, but PlayStation Plus. So yeah, we've been playing it on PS5. Blow money like it's going out of style. Even you were like $20 for cosmetics. Nah. Oh my gosh, JP. Different type of cosmetics here. Different type of cosmetics. Delayed PS4 Hogwarts Legacy? Wait, you don't mean again, do you? You don't mean like, it's still May, right? I didn't miss something while I've been streaming, have I? Oh my gosh, did I? I saw there was a new tweet from Chandler, but he was just posting about their their Hogwarts Legacy live tomorrow. Yeah, Baxter. I did see that. I think we talked about it a few weeks ago on the live. Sky, how do you feel about the fact that the purple bounty hunters is not killable? When he loses his limbs, it will stitch back together? What? So wait, is that... Did we see that in the trailer? Did I miss that? Oh, is that this? Yeah, hold on. That this guy. Right here? That dude? So they're not killable. When they lose limbs, it will stitch back together? What? I didn't even know about that. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I tried, like, Respawn's a great dev, and they did a good job with the first game, so I would hope they have some good gameplay mechanic behind it, behind why they're doing it. Oh, that's like official lore? Ah, okay. So you're saying, is it confirmed that that's how the game's going to be handling it? Hey, Nico. What is up, Nico? Thank you for the 5 gifteds.
You're a wizard, Harry.
How's it going, Nico? Hope you're having a good night, man. Hope you were having a good night. Appreciate the 5 gifteds. Looks like, let's see, Tom, Carrie, Big Evil, Pixie Lady. All just got one of those gifteds from Nico. And then JP Ravenfire got one of the gifteds as well. Let's go. Guys, enjoy the emotes, which, oh my gosh. We're covering other games, man. We're gonna have to branch out on the emotes. I haven't checked in forever to see if I don't know if we have more slots available or not on YouTube. Probably not. I feel like we maxed. I feel like the last time I hit a really high number of open slots, I think I filled them all. Oh my gosh, Baby Yoda. Grogu, that'd be great. It just becomes like we have all sorts of nerd culture emotes. That My son had his book fair the other day. He cracks me up because he loves to read. And he loves like going to the library and picking out books. But for some reason, every time this book fair rolls around, he'll just come home with the most random non-book things. So this most recent one, he comes home with a Grogu poster. Oh, man. I cracked up. I'm like, you haven't even seen... He's 8. He's too young to watch Mandalorian. I don't know. He might be able to... he could definitely watch the Star Wars movies. But Mandalorian, I'm like, that gets a little... Like, you haven't even seen anything Star Wars related. But he's like, I like Star Wars. It's like, okay, well, I guess we gotta introduce you to maybe at least what's the cartoon? The Clone Wars. That might be a good one to start him with. All right, Star Wars fans in the chat. For a young lad that we want to introduce him to the Star Wars franchise, where do we even begin? Right? I'm curious. What do you guys think? Where to begin? New Hope, Cloud Rot. See, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. You eventually have to see. I mean, you got to show the prequels though at some point. I actually think at his age right now, I think he'd probably love the prequels. To be honest, I think he would, especially Phantom Menace. I think he would like that a lot. Clone Wars is very the show. I've never watched any of the. Oh, it's very serious. Didn't know that. What did Timothy? What did your brother think as a 9-year-old? What did he think about them? Cause man, like when I go try to show my son old games, he's just like, this looks terrible. It's so hard for him to get past that. Just skip the sequels, Zodiac said. Start in order of the timeline.
I think we finally found somewhere the Empire can't reach us. Imagine. No more looking over your shoulder.
Machete's order? What the heck is that? Haven't even heard of this.
No matter the cost.
Oh man, when did I see my first Star Wars? Oh my goodness. Because I actually saw the prequels first. I'm almost positive I saw those first. And then I rented the originals on, I think it was on VHS, dude. Dylan says 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6. Start with Rebels. New Dog says. Wait, what do you mean? You mean is there a show? Was there a show called Rebels?
Look into the fire. It will warm you.
More details on the bounty hunter. Look up Dirge Star Wars.
But left unchecked.
Saw the prequels as a kid. Then yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Until there is only ash.
How could you let the galaxy fall to this unworthy machine of an empire?
This unworthy machine of an empire. This dude here, a fearsome male Jedi bounty hunter, active during the Clone Wars and the Imperial era. Personality and traits. Infamous and fearsome, Dirge worked as a bounty hunter on his own time. He enjoyed his reputation for being hard to kill, openly mentioning it to Afra and Staros. I'm probably... Star Wars fans, be gentle, please. I'm not like an expert on Star Wars. Shortly after meeting them, and was more than willing to strike down his enemies, even if it meant bringing about the extinction of a species. He was also taller than Aphra's height of 1.56 meters. Well, where's this whole ordeal about him, like, regrowing limbs or whatever? Hey, Stargazer Tim! What is up, dude? Welcome in. Thank you for the 6 months, Tim. Do the next half a year standing on my head. Maybe not. Still looking forward to it. Been a blast. Retro. Hey, Tim, love you as well, dude. Lumos to you, my friend. Thank you. Good to see you here. Machete's Order. Oh, Machete's Order. What? Okay, I've never heard of this. I got to look this up, too. New Dog, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Appreciate your... Oh, there's a show called Rebels. A less serious Clone Wars. Gotcha. See, there's so many. There's so many options when it comes to Star Wars Rebels. And then the other thing I wanted to look up was Star Wars. I thought you guys were goofing around. See, like I was like, Machete's Order? What the heck? What is this? All right, how to watch the Star Wars movies in order. Here's why the Machete Order is the way you should watch the Star Wars saga. What in the world? Oh, it's exactly what we're talking about, you guys. Maybe you'll even be introducing a younger viewer to the films for their first time, or maybe you just fancy rewatching the entire grand Star Wars narrative, blah, 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 blah. Okay, wait. Why? Read on. Okay. The original Machete Order was formulated before Star Wars The Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and Rise of Skywalker. T3 has added these films in now. They've been released. However, they have no effect on the Machete Order, as other spin-off movies and TV shows like Rogue One and Solo have zero bearing on the core Skywalker saga story. They are not included. Why episode order fails? I've never heard about this. Episode order is the order in which George Lucas supposedly envisioned his grand narrative all along. Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, New Hope, Empire, Jedi, Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker. Surely then, nothing can go wrong with this order, right? After all, it's the order of the grand narrative that George meticulously planned out over decades. Wrong! George had no grand narrative other than that which involved dump truck loads of dosh. I've never heard this word. I've never heard this word. A British, a slang word for money. Okay. I was thinking it probably had to be something like that. In fact, there are two obviously critical flaws. Wow. Especially if you're watching the films for the first time. Firstly, and this is a real doozy of a flaw, by watching the films in episode order, the dramatic surprise, true, revelation that Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father is completely and utterly ruined. One of the most memorable scenes in the entirety of movie history ruined. Why? Well, far from only getting small hints that Luke's father is Vader, which is what you get if you just watch A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back, the prequel trilogy completely spunks away the revelation, ramming it down your throat with an appalling Anakin being turned into Vader transition scene at the end of Revenge of the Sith. Dude, that's right. As such, by the time a new viewer comes around to watching Empire, the dramatic scene surprise is not only ruined, but the emotional impact rendered null and void. So true. If that wasn't bad enough, episode order also makes very little sense from a narrative point of view. All three of the prequel films are essentially background material for the original trilogy's narrative. And as George decided to clumsily shift narrative focus between the two trilogies from Luke to Anakin/Vader, it doesn't even do that job well, spending hours focusing on the latter's motives for turning evil in one of the most boring character development arcs of all time. Completely disjoint. I mean, tell us how you really feel. Who's the author of this? Robert. Tell us how you really feel, Robert. All right, so I get it. Then they say release order is no better. The Machete Order. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So how do you solve these 3 experience-ruining issues for the viewer? Simple. You watch the films in this order. A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, Attack of the Clones. Okay, wait. So they go Attack of the Clones after Empire. Huh, interesting. So A New Hope, Empire, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi. Oh my gosh. And then The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker. Yes, you read that right. Phantom Menace is not included. Phantom Menace is not included. Oh my goodness. See, I feel like an 8-year-old would actually really like Phantom Menace, though. By watching the films in this order, you not only avoid spoilers entirely, but also maintain the original narrative's focus. Essentially, you follow Luke on his coming-of-age story up until he loses his hand to Vader on Cloud City and finds out that he is his father, before going on an extended 2-film flashback where we see how Anakin became Vader and conceived Luke before then snapping back to the present for the finale. The father reveal is preserved, the Luke narrative is preserved, and the ghost-tastic feel-good redemption finale is preserved. But you may say, how do we get the whole story without episode 1? Surely it has an effect on the narrative. Nope, and nope. Episode 1 is completely superfluous to the story, and all the narrative strands it raises are essentially concluded within the same film. For example, Darth Maul has no bearing outside the film on the story and is replaced immediately with Count Dooku. Equally, Qui-Gon Jinn's actions have no bearing outside the film, and he may as well not have existed. Dude, don't say that about Qui-Gon. Everything Anakin does in the film as a boy is irrelevant to the wider plot. All characters who pass over to Episode 2 are also reintroduced along with their motives. The list goes on. The brutal fact is that Episode 1 is just not needed. And when you've got Jar Jar Binks devouring your soul in every other scene, it's just not worth it. All right, I'm not going to read all this. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you guys brought this up. Wait, hold up. We got Dustin and Dr. Sherbet coming out violently against. Okay, so wait, Patrick the Chill 808 and I think Dylan both strongly on the side of Machete Order here. Dustin and Dr. Sherbet saying Machete Order is blasphemy. Shame, Dr. Sherbet shouts. Okay, wait, Tim weighing in now too. That's going to mess up anyone who goes back to Clone Wars and Rebels animated series wondering who this Maul character is, and he is important. True. Very true. Oh, gotcha, Sky. I might check that out here in a bit. Qui-Gon and Darth Maul are major in the overall arc when you include the other stuff. That list made me lightheaded. Uh-oh. Patrick, Dylan, get in here and defend this. Defend the Machete Order here. This is too funny. 45236. Wait, hold on. I'm scrolling back up to where was Dylan weighing in? Okay, 4. Yep. 5. Yep. Oh, wait, hold on. Dylan's was slightly... Okay, wait. Maybe this is not the same Machete Order that Dylan said. Dylan said 4, which is A New Hope, 5, which is Empire. And then Dylan had us going straight into Return of the Jedi. Wait, Sherbet, Machete's order is the order I just stated. Oh, okay, hold on, I misread. Okay, so Dylan gave us Machete Order, but Dylan says he's going to show them to his daughter in the order of 4, 5, 6, then 1, 2, 3. Okay, all right. So wait, Patrick, you might be all alone trying to defend this. You might be alone trying to defend this Machete Order. Phantom Menace is basically a lot of political stuff. That is true. There's some of that as well. Don't watch the Christmas special. Didn't even know there was such a thing. You might want to end with Return of the Jedi. The sequels were horrible. Dr. Sherlock. Oh my God. Strong opinions, man. Dude, Star Wars always brings out these kinds of opinions, people. Like, here's my take. And don't jump on me, please. Please. I watched one. Did I watch all three of them as a kid first? I don't think so. I think I probably watched Phantom Menace, maybe Clone Wars, and then saw the originals, Revenge of the Sith, and like I enjoyed them. Obviously, the originals are a lot better, but I enjoyed them as a kid. Haven't watched them in years, and then I enjoyed the newer ones too. Like dude, I do have to say though, man, like, spoilers if you guys haven't seen the whatever they're calling them, the latest in the Star Wars movies. Floating Leia, like, from outside the ship. Oh my gosh. I almost started laughing in the theater. Like, actually just bursting out laughing in the theater. I almost did. Oh my goodness. But like, I enjoyed them. But it's also because I'm not as passionate about them as like diehard fans, you know? Like Harry Potter stuff, I'm so hyper aware and hyper critical of things. I'm going to critique and really look for certain things. But with Star Wars, I'm just like, you know, I'm just here for. Zodiac had no direction for the sequels. Even Luke said not to watch the sequels. Yeah, it's like they're kind of forgettable for me, I guess. Some pretty cool action scenes though. Patrick with the $20 super chat. Just machete order is all it says. Patrick, thank you so much for the 20, dude. Appreciate it, my friend. Timothy, you watch 712-384569. Phantom Menace is garbage. Even Lucas said he did it just to give his kid something. Hey, well, I've got an 8-year-old, so maybe we do need to watch that. 7 was okay, just a 4K version of 4. Yeah, I did not enjoy the Luke arc. Didn't enjoy that. But like some of the fights, like the fights with Kylo Ren and stuff, I felt like that was cool. What? Dustin? Oh my. Dustin with the $50 super chat. Phantom matters. The battle begins. Right, Jenny? Like, what is happening? Patrick with the 20 to say machete order. Dustin coming in hot with the 50 saying Phantom matters. Oh my goodness. Go play a video game or don't ruin a franchise with the kids. Panther, I saw 4, 5, 6 when I saw 4, 5, 6 when I saw them measure Anakin's power. It totally ruined it for me. Or are you talking about the whole midichlorian thing? You found Revenge of the Sith the best one, Mustor? Uh-oh, man. You guys about to break out into the debates. The debates here in the chat. Hot take. Start with Book of Boba Fett. Hey, wait. Rogue One? Anybody? Rogue One was pretty good. Where's the love for Rogue One? Maybe you start with Mandalorian, dude. Start with Mandalorian. Have a good night, Ken. Thank you for being here, dude. Rogue. Okay, wait. We're getting some agreement here. While the arguing happens, look at Jedi. Oh yeah. I forgot about this here. All right, so yeah, we were looking at this dude here, and then you said Gen. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, he does. He looks just like the guy in the game. Okay, so seemingly immortal, formless species which originated on an unidentified planet in the galaxy, devoid of any bones, the Jedi typically wore heavy armor to give themselves a humanoid structure. Oh wow, so they're not even like, with most of his armor blown away by a missile. Oh, so that's what they actually look like? Oh, that's creepy. A boneless species with large fangs, virtually a formless jumble of corded muscle and nerve bundles. What? Average lifespan, 4,000 to 7,000 standard years. And so that's what that dude is in the game? Oh, man. So we're probably not going to be able to take him out. Maybe only escape from him or something. Rogue One was so good. Rogue One was epic. Rogue One was very good. Baxter says pretty good. Dustin says good. I agree. Sky. Sky says it was only good for the ending scene. Now for a real hot take. Solo. I actually haven't seen Solo, Dr. Sherbet. That is one that I have not seen. All right. Let's see. How long have we been going? Oh my gosh, it's almost been 2 hours. All right, let's move to the Final Fantasy trailer. I promised at least one more trailer. One more trailer. Oh yeah, and we might watch this one too. Actually, since we're still on the Star Wars kick, let's All right, so I've never heard of this game. You guys were telling me earlier to watch the trailer for Star Wars Eclipse. This is from all the way from December 2021, so this is an old trailer, but I've not seen it. It's the newest adventure in the High Republic era, early in development by Quantic Dream. Quantic Dream, fantastic studio for a lot of like story-driven, choice-based games like Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human. I never played Detroit, but I really enjoyed Heavy Rain. Thought Heavy Rain was awesome. So they're calling this one, though... Okay, so they are calling it an adventure. Yeah, intricately branching action-adventure game that can be experienced in many ways and puts the destinies of multiple playable characters in your hands, created in collaboration between Quantic Dream and Lucasfilm Games. This is why we got to do more streams like this, man. I had no idea this existed. Almost 19 million views. Somehow I missed it. Okay, here we go. So this is probably like mostly concept here. I don't know how long it's been in development, so I don't know how much they had to show for this. Because Heavy Rain, I loved Heavy Rain. Having a game that has so many different endings and so many ways that you can impact the story. Yoda. So they're not going to show us any, like... I want to see some dialogue and some of the characters. I mean, it looks fantastic, but... these... Typically, like Quantic Dream, it's very little, like... It's not gameplay heavy. Voldemort? Is that you? What the heck? All right, all right. StarWarsEclipse.com it says down here. Not actual gameplay. Yeah, I mean, cool, like, looks cool. Looks like they're going to be covering a lot of cool stuff, but it's hard to judge much from that. We got to see more. We got to see, like, actual, because Heavy Rain and Detroit, I mean, they're similar, but and I would guess that this is going to be in that kind of same mold. You said the same thing when you saw it. You said Voldemort too. You think it will release next year, Muse Story? Yeah, that's what I was going to say next. Like, have there been any kind of updates on this game or anything, guys? Looks like we had some news 5 months ago. Upcoming Star Wars games. Oh, 2025, is that what people are guessing for that one? I know there's like a bunch of planned Star Wars games. Patrick, I saw you were saying when you see it now, you just die a little inside. You remember being blown away as a kid with Empire? I mean, at least there's still some good things. Like, I haven't seen the latest season of Mandalorian yet, but I've enjoyed that, what I've seen of that so far. And I need to start. Are all the episodes out, by the way, yet? Of the new season? I want to wait till everything's out so I can just go crazy. Binge it. Darth Revan movie? Is that actually something that they're trying to do? What? It could be tomorrow with how secretive they are. On the Eclipse info. Not yet on the Mandalorian? Okay. I'll wait a few more weeks then. You're enjoying this season? Oh no, are people not liking this one? Don't tell me anything. Don't tell me. I'll watch it at some point. But yeah, I mean, at least you got the game to look forward to, Patrick. I'm pretty sure Jedi Survivor will be good. I don't know about story-wise, but I mean, I feel pretty confident in the gameplay. All right, man. As riveting as the Star Wars conversation has been, let's shift into our final trailer for the night. At least I think final trailer. For Final Fantasy XVI. Now, I'll tell you guys right now, I have not played a Final Fantasy game in a long time. I know how incredibly popular, though, they still are. I have the Final Fantasy VII Remake. That, you know what, guys? That actually, I can't decide if I'm going to stream that or if it's just going to be a Let's Play, like only, like record for YouTube only and post it to the Let's Play channel. So if you're interested at all in that and you're not yet following our Let's Play channel, make sure you follow that. YouTube.com/@RetroRaconteur Let's Plays. But, yeah, man, I don't know if I want to play that on Twitch or just record it for YouTube. Cloudroth says stream it live, one of your favorites of all time. Because I obviously played the original way, way, way back in the day, but I have not played the new one, even though I have it. I don't know. I think I bought it because it was like it was on sale or something. I'm like, oh, sure, I'll buy it for that price. Yeah, man, I played 9 as a kid. I played the demo of 8. I never played 8 all the way through. I played 9, and then I think that might be the last one I played, guys. I think that might be the last one I played. But let's see. Maybe you can always come back. You can always come back. Let's check out this trailer here. So this is Final Fantasy XVI: The World of Valisthea. Official trailer. Just gonna assume I said that totally correct. Well, the graphics look awesome. Oh, come on. Show us some battles. This is a very new trailer. This was just released a few days ago. Oh, come on. Is this all they're going to show? I mean, everything looks great. Some of these locations look awesome. I want to see the gameplay, though. Show us the gameplay. Let us see what we're going to be doing. Already saw gameplay recently? Okay. So we might need to watch another trailer. What? That was it? Okay, wait. New gameplay. Oh, this was at PAX East. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's see whose video this is. Okay, this is GameSpot. Oh, so they went like a deep dive here, huh? The narrative, the characters, the visuals, the battle system.
And finally, and possibly most importantly, is our battle system.
今回は特にですね、シリーズ初のチャレンジとして、リアルタイムのアクション、バトルというところに、ものすごくこだわって作ってきました。
Wolf.
So our dedication has been to create this exciting combat system that, for the first time in this series.
Okay, new gameplay footage right here. Let's watch this.
I only stand here today.
Okay, here we go.
Joshua, 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth. Drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count.
Uh-oh. Music. What is the battle system like, chat? Is it turn-based? Because this does not look turn-based.
Ready.
Action RPG. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm more interested now. What? Are these the summons? Okay, dude, that looks epic. What? That looks taken right out of God of War. Battling the Titans. Oh, dude. That looks great.
You saw here the
World breakdown.
made from 5 different nations and 1 neutral city-state.
このバリス
So is it open world? I'm excited to hear it's action RPG. Oh, you guys would like turn-based better? Yeah, I'm more I liked those as a kid, but I don't know. The older I get, I just don't care for them as much. It's a mix between Final Fantasy 15 and Remake. Okay, I haven't played Remake yet, but I have that on my list. I have that on my list. Hey, Sky, it was good chatting with you. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. You can catch the end later in the VOD. It'll stay up here on the channel. Hard to find your name in the sea of green. Oh, on you is it? Because wait, it's different on Twitch, isn't it? Then he talks about the world breakdown here. So is this gonna be like free roam, open world? Okay, so they talk about the narrative. What do they say about the narrative here?
Fantasy XVI, it's always been our aim to bring back the series to its high fantasy roots, exploring these
high fantasy, yes.
Complex themes.
That's what I enjoy.
While weaving a deep and sweeping narrative, complete with politics, conflict, and intrigue. We wanted to create something that would not only resonate with a younger generation of players just stepping out on their own, but also with older players like me. I'm going to be 50 years old this year, and we already know how harsh the real world can be.
そして2つ目、もちろんそのストーリーを彩るキャラクターこだわってきました。
And our second pillar is our characters.
キャラクターはですね、今回
Alright, so narrative, battle system, world breakdown. Oh, here's more gameplay right here. Gameplay of various areas. Because that trailer we just watched was just them walking around. I want to see some action. Oh, is this just going to be walking around too? Wait, is this the same thing? This is what we just watched. That's what we just watched. So maybe that's not new. I thought there was like a new trailer just the other day. Oh, here we go. Is this what they... Okay, they ended it with the iconic abilities. Wow, that combat is really, really fast. When does this come out? Anybody know? Man, this is a crazy year for games. I mean, are you kidding me? A new Final Fantasy, a new Zelda, a new Spider-Man game this year. We had Hogwarts Legacy this year. A new freaking Zelda game this year. June 22nd. Thank you, Muse Store. I mean... Resident Evil 4 just came out. Like, this year for games, you guys, is just amazing. Just amazing. I feel like there's one more big one that I'm forgetting, too. Starfield. Yes, Starfield. And then I think there's... some of these are going to get pushed, right? But then we still don't even know about many of the big November games and stuff. I think Starfield is probably... Because Spider-Man, the latest rumor on Spider-Man is September. Summer is going to be crazy. That's for sure. That is for sure. Oh, is Starfield September as well? Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's look here. 2023... video game release dates. Upcoming games release schedule. All right, so we are about into April. Let's see. I'm just looking for some of the big name titles. Advance Wars 1-2 Reboot Camp on Switch in April. Star Wars Jedi Survival is April. Jedi Survivor is April 28th. Minecraft Legends, April 18th. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. Ghostwire Tokyo on Xbox. is in April. EA Sports PGA Tour 2023. Meet Your Maker is April. All right, so that's April. May, we got Redfall, Hogwarts Legacy on PS4, Xbox One, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Lego 2K Drive, Lord of the Rings Gollum is in May now. Which, wasn't there a new trailer of that recently? I think there was, but we've already watched enough trailers. Because the first couple trailers I saw for that, I was just like, I wasn't really feeling it. Birthday's in 2 weeks. Oh yeah, Dead Island 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Diablo. Diablo is the big one I'm forgetting. Oh my gosh, Diablo's going to be huge. What month is Diablo? June. Diablo is going to be massive. Okay, so that was some of the big ones. Suicide Squad. We'll see, right? We'll see. It's not been looking good. Which is so surprising, man. Rocksteady is just... They did such a good job on Batman. All right, so June. Oh my gosh, listen to this. June. Street Fighter 6. Diablo 4. Final Fantasy 16. Those are all in June right there. July, you got Pikmin 4. Maybe Hogwarts Legacy on the Switch. Okay, then it's looking a little bit more sparse. August, Baldur's Gate 3, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Sea of Stars. Those are all in August. September, right now, so Starfield is September 6th. The latest rumor is that Spider-Man 2 is also going to be September. And then October, November, December, looking pretty light. There's only one confirmed title, according to GameSpot here. Sword Art Online Last Recollection is October, and then November, the day before. I'm not familiar with that, but the day before. Dude, so we don't even know about... I mean, you know there's going to be some big holiday games coming out October, November, December. You don't want to be old? It's all... I mean, once I hit a certain age, I just stop... I just try not to think about the number too much, Patrick. Just don't think about the number. Age is just a number. Okay, and then still to be announced. Alan Wake 2. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Saw the rumor that might be delayed. I'm just scanning. There's a lot of games. I'm just scanning for some of the big ones here. Forza Motorsport. Frozen Flame. Ghostbusters Rise of the Ghost Lord. That's a VR game. Ghost Runner 2. Hollow Knight, Silksong. That will be a big one. Marvel's Midnight Suns, Marvel's Spider-Man 2. All right, it's a long list. I'm not going to look through all these. I'm not going to read through all of them, but yeah, I mean, that's crazy that all those big time, like heavy hitting games are basically this summer and then August and September. So yeah, that is nuts. October, November, December, still pretty clear. Some of them might get pushed though. You never know. Spider-Man, that one's not official yet. That one could easily, I mean, if October and November just stay this wide open, they might just want to wait. Skull and Bones? You think it's gonna... Dustin thinks it's gonna flop. Oh, man. Well, this was fun, man. This was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. A little bit of a different style stream. But I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I'm hoping to go live on YouTube tomorrow. What are you guys more anxious to see? You want to see more Star Wars? Or you want to see more Lord Retro, more Hogwarts Legacy? I'm curious to those of you hanging out. To those of you who are still here at the end of this stream, you're like the hardcore, you're the diehards. So I will ask you guys what you want to see more of. Jenny with the tier 1. There you go, getting that membership back. Nice, thank you, Jenny. Dr. Sherbet says Star Wars. Dustin says more retro in general. Patrick says, do what you want. Oh, man, which one do I want to play more? Probably Star Wars, honestly. Nah, I'm not going to do a poll. We've only got, there's about, what, 30, 34 or so watching? There's plenty of room for you guys to chat here. Voice your opinion. Mia says retro more. JP says all the things. Dr. Sherbet says change it up. Oh, honestly, Dr. Sherbet, you know what I really had the itch to play is Resident Evil 4. I really want to play Resident Evil 4, but I got to start knocking out some of these games before I start something else. I have to. I have to. So, like, I've already beaten Hogwarts. So I obviously want to platinum it, but and since I'm going just doing story stuff, it's not going to take me as long. But yeah, I got to at least finish, and I'm also playing Metroid Prime for the Let's Play channel. So that's 3 games I'm playing right now. Now, fortunately, 2 of them I've already beaten before. So, but like Star Wars, if I'm being honest with you guys, like Star Wars is what I have the itch to play because I haven't beaten it. I want to beat that game. Rochelle, what's up? You want to cast your vote, Rochelle? You won't play any of those. You'll watch me play them. Hey, sounds good, Jenny. Tim, driver's choice. Do what you enjoy. Cloudroth says, don't matter. Patrick says, I like variety. Mia did your first run as a Slytherin, second as Gryffindor. Oh, yeah. Yep, I'm doing the exact opposite. Which last time we finally learned Crucio. And then chat tried to get me not to use it. You were leading the charge, Dustin. Don't think I forgot it either. Don't think I forgot it. Oh my gosh, Baxter. Don't even remind me about that. You're right. You are right. Yeah, we started. I think we just have one. I think we just did one Let's Play of the Order of the Phoenix. Now I need to go back and find this. Let's see. Did we live stream it though? I feel like I live streamed. Oh no, I did. I live streamed it on Twitch and then we reposted it. Yes, there was yeah, we did episode 1 on the main channel, so we would have to move that over to the second channel. Well, not move that episode. I'm not going to touch that, but from then on, we would put it on the Let's Plays. Oh, you just had to remind me. Yeah, so we've got that one hanging over us too. See, this is the challenge, you guys. There's not enough time. Even with this being what I do now, there's not enough time. I mean, I definitely see why you have like people go all in on streaming or all in on YouTube, and then the ones that do both, it's like they start to hire out people to help them with the editing. Because for me to keep up doing 2 videos a week, I just like I can't stream every day. I can't. Like 3 days, streaming 3 days a week is kind of like my. Oh no, are we still live? I just got a thing saying OBS Studio disconnected. Wait, are we here? Reconnection successful? No idea what that was about. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I'm still live. Okay. Windows popped up and said OBS disconnected. That freaked me out. Oh, it lagged for a second. OBS, man. What was I saying though? Oh yeah, like it's just like the editing. And so I'm starting to get to that point where it's like, oh, should I look for somebody to edit for me? Should I look for somebody to edit? I mean, it's a lot of money. That's like big downside, right? But it can save you a lot of time. It can save you a lot of time. Because I feel like a lot of you guys just love... Like, I feel like you guys would show up for streams every day. I do. I feel like you'd show up if I live stream every day. Plus, I'd get to knock out a lot more games that way, too. You guys got it lagged for a little bit? Yeah, that was weird. At least we're at the end. Lord Retromort would get an intern to edit for free. You can learn how to edit, do it from home. There's my work from home job. Dustin, I'm not big. I'm not that big yet. I'm not that big. She's one of my boys. Oh my gosh, that's actually low key. That's a good idea. A great skill for them to learn. My son even wants to start making some videos. That'd be a great, like, I could be like, okay, you want to do this. Here's how you will start out. Here's what I need to become a master at, Nico. You say you would watch live streams every day. What I need to become a master at is being able to take content from live streams and turn it into good YouTube content. Dude, if I could master that and figure out a formula for that, we would be set. Like, these videos, though, that you guys... Like, all the successful videos on our channel, they're all, like, these like, they take a lot of scripting and gathering of footage, getting everything just right, you know? Exactly where it needs to be. Dustin with the 50. Oh my gosh, how about now? Big enough yet? Dustin, you are too kind, my friend. Too kind. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, it is tough, Cloud Roth. It is. Like, but yeah, it's like you have to find either funny moments or epic moments or like a good story moment, and then be able to... But I'll say, I mean, I showed you guys like that video that I took of the... Oh, this music, I just can't with this. I need something a little bit more. Okay, this is better. Oh, Dustin. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. That's the second $50 super chat from Dustin tonight, by the way. But yeah, like if I could figure that out. But the video that I took from... Anytime I ever try to do it, too, man, the videos, they bomb. They don't do well. Anytime I ever try to take something from a live stream and turn it into a video, it's like... Maybe it's my style. I have a totally different style. Like when I'm live streaming, it's hanging out, man. Like my focus is on you. Even my voice, I think I talk differently. When it's a pre-recorded video, and I don't know that. I mean, that probably shows to viewers when people are watching. It's like they pick up on the, oh, this is a highly produced. That might be the word for it. It's like people can tell when something's highly produced and when it's like, oh, they just pulled a clip from a stream and this is their video, right? So it's like my voice on a YouTube video is more, People of the internet's RetroRaconteur here. I'm just a dad who loves games and the stories they tell. And in today's Hogwarts Legacy video, I have 10 insane, bizarre, never-before-seen secrets that I'm going to show you right now. Starting with the fact that just outside the room of it's just like, you know, it flows totally different. Observe others who are successful, follow the exam. See that, like, Baxter, what's successful for me is not that. So, but yeah, that's all part of the, I love it though, man. Like, I love trying to figure it out. That's what I love so much about this whole content creation thing. Basically script their YouTube video, just do it in the middle of stream. Mia, that's a great point. I have seen people do that. I have seen people do that as well. Yeah, it's almost like I've heard some creators describe it as if you can like plan your stream. Like if you can plan ahead to like, okay, when we stream this, I'm going to be setting up to make content around kind of like what you said. Like you're already planning what the video is going to be. So you may have a 3-hour stream, but within that 3-hour stream, you've got to do your, whatever your video is going to be, you got to get that 10, 15, 20 minute, whatever it is in there. And I guess we've been doing that a little bit with the, well, not really, because the Let's Plays, I mean, that's just, I do a little bit of editing on those to try to cut out any downtime. If we stop and chat for a long time during the live stream, I'll cut that out of the Let's Play. GT Live? Is that a... Wait, who's GT Live? Oh, wow. Oh, Game Theory. Oh, yeah. I love this guy. That's Matt Pat, right? That guy's a YouTube genius. A YouTube genius. Oh, I see here. Yeah, so they do... Well, 2 weeks ago he did a live stream, and then the most recent one before that was a year ago. I wonder if he does any Twitch streaming. Probably not. He's probably only YouTube.
Recently, Game Theory has been...
Luke was workshopping video edits during his stream. Sure, you could chat with him about... Oh, I noticed Luke's been doing a little Twitch streaming as well, too, lately. Yes, Nico, that'd be a lot of fun. We did that a couple times back in the day. I don't know if you were there, like, back before, long before Hogwarts Legacy. We did a couple Jackbox things, and they were a lot of fun. Yeah, I feel like maybe like a once a month community night. We need to set that up. But then we'd have to figure out, is it on Twitch or is it on YouTube? Because now, I mean, we've kind of settled into a point now where I feel like it's about the same viewership, whether we're on Twitch or YouTube. Whereas, you know, in the lead up to Hogwarts Legacy, I wanted to keep everything here. But now the viewer numbers, I mean, we'll see how it goes in the future, but it's almost like I probably need to pick one and stick with it. But I also want to do, because we still have so many people joining over here as members, I want to make sure I'm doing something worthwhile for people to have a reason to be a member. So if I stop doing the live over here, I think we would have to do, I would do like a behind the scenes weekly vlog or something that's just a more laid back. They do live recording more than actual live streaming. Yeah, a lot of the big YouTube Let's Players, that's how they do it. It's more of a pre-recorded thing. So as you guys will see on my Let's Play channel, That channel, man, it's so funny because like it's like I have zero stress on that channel. I don't have to worry about, I'm not worried about the views over there. I'm not worried about subscriber numbers. I mean, I want to hit 1,000 so we can get partnered over there. But it's like, I just trust that over time, the people that are interested in like those full in-depth Let's Plays will go over and they'll subscribe and follow, and it will grow if it's you know, meant to be, if it's stuff people are interested in. Because I had somebody comment, they were so worried. They're like, oh, the views are so much lower posting there. And I was like, yeah, I was expecting that though, you know? But what's crazy is like the analytics, the numbers that I'm looking at, I'm already seeing better. So like our most recent Hogwarts Legacy Let's Play, for example, that was posted on the Let's Play channel, obviously does not have the views that it got when we posted it on the main channel, but the click-through rate is higher. It's also getting shown to a lot less people, to be fair. But also, the one that I'm really interested in is the audience retention. So, like, how long people are watching. It's not a lot longer, but it's a bit longer over there. And so, over time, hopefully that channel just becomes, you know, anybody clicking on those videos, it's because they're interested in watching a big, lengthy, in-depth Let's Play. Hey, I appreciate it, JP. Watched all of them and liked. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Video breakdowns are also popular. Yeah, I mean, that's what we do. I would say that's kind of our bread and butter, Baxter, when we do the hidden details and facts and all those things. Which stuff like that, like that's almost that has to be scripted. That's almost impossible to like pull from a live stream, you know? It's like how you can't, I mean, unless you scripted the whole thing and just like, hey guys, I'm going to turn off alerts for a second and I'm just going to record all this. You'll watch them once you play. Hey, I appreciate it, Timothy. Thank you. You always watch to the end and like, oh, Baxter, you're the best. Thank you. Some Let's Play videos you can't watch through as the camera swings make you motion sick. Oh. With live, I can watch the chat. Interesting. Retro reacts live. I mean, that's sort of like what we did tonight, wasn't it? We kind of just did reacting to trailers and stuff. But yeah, to go back to your question, Nico, I love the idea. I think I didn't mean to go off on a tangent, but doing like a community night where we post it and like build it up in the Discord. Make sure we get it out on social media, all that. That'd be fun. We did some of those on Twitch way back in the day, and they were always a good time. Always a good time. See me be a seer? I know, right? We're like, Zelda, you need to address this. Oh, there it is. All right, guys. This has been fun. I hope you all enjoyed this new format. We'll keep tweaking. We'll keep working it out, figuring out, you know, the structure and everything, because it's also one of those things like doing live and having as much chat interaction as we have. I don't want to do too much structure, because I want to strike that right balance of like, okay, we've got our topics that we want to discuss, but I feel like we need to leave room for me to have the back and forth with you guys, because if not, then it's like I might as well just do a pre-recorded podcast, you know? What's the point of making it live? Hey, good night, Patrick. We're about to sign off as well. We are about to sign off as well. Cloudroth, good night. Thank you for being here. I'm going to try to be live on Twitch tomorrow, you guys. Probably with Star Wars. So I would think around afternoon, around our usual 12 or 1 time slot. But thank you all for being here, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you liked us checking out the trailers. And we'll see what we got in store next week. Maybe there'll be more trailers. Maybe there'll be a lot more video game news to talk about because we had quite a bit to discuss this week. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your week. If you're not in the Discord, you can join that. I think we still have the command for that set up here. Dustin, Patrick, Elwin, Nico. Thank you guys all for the donations, for the gifteds. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. You guys are too kind. Too kind. All right. Thank you all for being here. I don't know how to end it for some reason. It's like when we don't have the this new style, it's throwing me off. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What do we forget to talk about? All right, guys. Thank you all. Have a good one. Oh, Dustin. You were trying to drop it. Don't lie. You were trying to drop it when I had already clicked away. I caught you. Dustin, thank you so much, dude. Too kind, man. Too kind. Always appreciated. All right, you guys. Have a good one. Thank you for being... Oh. I did see it in the chat. See you later, guys.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Trey Buchanan, thank you for the sub.